Welcome back to Zombeats Gaming. Today we're taking a look at Go Home Annie, which came out in December of 2024. It is a twisted psychological thriller and an original story set in the SCP universe. As an employee of the SCP Foundation, test artificially created paranormal events, solve puzzles, interact with anomalies, and uncover the secrets of the replication division. So, let's get right into it.
The house was ablaze as I departed. I set off into the deepest crevices of the abyss, leaving all behind. Not knowing what I was to find, I took the plunge straight into the darkness. And what lay there, deep at its heart, shook me to my core. I may have abandoned all my fears, but they have not forgotten me.
Well, that is it for now, folks, but make sure you stay tuned because we'll be taking your sound requests and
All right, we are in it, and it is rainy. Enter the house. All right, so I can run. What else is out here? Got a little tool shed out here. Cool. And oh, I didn't think it was. Oh shit! I didn't know I could actually empty that out. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I was just thinking about like how. I was watching someone play one of the games and they're in like a greenhouse and they're flipping the plants upside down. I was like, how are the plants even staying in there if they're upside down? All right, so I don't know why I need the box cutter. Oops. Oh. Yeah, let's use that. A camera, a handheld camera records on many VX tapes. Great. And now we can play the tape. Oh, okay. Interesting. Do I need to be worrying about the camera battery life? Somebody locked it from the inside. Why do I need to keep pressing that? Maybe this door's unlocked? What is that? Why is it so pixelated on here? Oh. Find the dog. Okay. Where's the dog? I hear it. Oh. Oh my god. Well, that's fucked up. You can focus on the screen. That is, it's kind of messed up. Why would they do that to a dog? All right. So what do I need to pry open? Why do I need to okay, enter the house. Somebody locked it from the inside. Do I need to use that? Find something to pry open the basement window. Okay. So I need to go in here. Oh, great. Oh, man. Okay, I have no idea how to use a chainsaw. Okay. Oh, geez. What? What? Okay. So what is this game? It's locked. I should try to find the key. Ah, I see. Alright, so when you turn this off and remove that basement key, and there's a little tape. Small tape. I can watch it while the camera. Oh, okay. It's a little screwed up. So there's a tile under the sink that has another key. It's not in this bathroom. All right, do I need to be watching my battery life? Okay, so I can't open that. No reason to go outside just yet. Why is it staticky in there? Alright, there's something going on in here. It's crazy. You would think that the screen would just be completely white. It's weird. Oh, wait. Am I gonna take or fake fruit? Okay. Why is it so staticky right here? Switch those two. Wait, there's something on the other side of this wall right here? No. Why is it staticky right here? Oh. Interesting. What are those? You know what those are? I mean, obviously they're religious in some sort, but I don't know what those codes mean. Okay. So where is the staticky thing that I'm missing? Right, because there's the combo in the door. First, let's see what's in here. Ugh. Okay. Interesting. All right, is there something that's missing? Can I put away the camera? Okay, so let's look at that tape again. Okay, so that should be like that. That should be like that. But there's something that's missing over here. Oh. Oh my god, there's a door right here. Interesting. And there's this thing right here. An attic key. And test. A small tape I can watch using the handheld. Why? Oh my god. Oh, I gotta use the flashlight for this. I need to lay off the drugs. I can jump. Not liking this music. Okay. It's an attic. I can watch the tape for attic. Oh, I want to watch the tape right now? Alright. Go to the left. And then there's a person in that room. And the time is, what, like 11:30? Okay. If I press F, am I just going to fall through the floor? No. Cool. And is it gone? It is gone. What happened to the body? Wasn't there a body that was right here? Okay. So what? This is the attic? What are these? Onions and garlic. Vampires? Okay. Game cartridge. Tainted Fate. Music record. Snake. Okay. Right, but I can't activate that. Right, so this needs to be 11:30. Sick brick. Ah, I didn't see what record was playing. I'm gonna take that off right now because what the heck? Nasty. Oh, what? There's another record. Jazz. Okay, so it looked like probably Tainted Fate, maybe? Okay, so that was the one that was playing in there. And if I go back into here and I go to the attic one. All right, so we had that game playing. All right, what does that one sound like? Jazz? Snake? I don't know what it takes to get this song to actually play. All right, something tells me it's probably jazz. Yeah, that was it. Oh.
Not here. This is wrong. It's all wrong.
Okay. Leave the house. Okay. What the hell? Can I take this record back? What do you mean it was all wrong? Try to bring back the girl, not here. Wait, did it say try to leave the house? No, it just says leave the house. Okay. Girl, put your record on. Bring back all the bonus objects in the house. Huh. Got an achievement for grabbing all the items. Oh, the box is gone. Oh. Oh. We are in a warehouse.
Class B subordinate 3546. Please approach the intercom.
The intercom?
Crap. Forgot your old woozy from the amnestics. Hello, D-Class 3546. You work here. This is the SCP Replication Division. We make replicas of anomalous objects and paranormal events here. I am the site coordinator. You've run through this scenario over 100 times.
100 times.
Please come to the middle of this hangar. There's a control panel on a raised platform. Next to it is an intercom.
It's quite the elaborate setup. How did I... Oh, was this simulating the, they're like sprinklers or something? It was raining, wasn't it? So this is how they were simulating the wind and all that. This is kind of crazy. Imagine if you worked at a job that drugged you up and, wow. That's crazy. Imagine being in that situation. All right, so they're retrying, wait. Dog is here. And the dog's not all torn up, but there's 4 cages for 4 dogs? How many dogs are they going through?
The intercom in the middle of the hangar.
Hold on, buddy.
It's on the raised platform next to the control panel.
What's in here? What if I go up here? Where all can I go? Can I go through this grate? Can I go through grates? I can. What the hell? What are those? Those are like, thinking of SCP Unity. Are those like the things that watch... What's it called? A 173 Peanut? Oh. So we got red lights. There's a door over there, which I'm sure is locked, and maybe until I don't know. Is it locked? That's a great question. Locked. Okay. What about my car? My filthy car. Replication in progress. All right, buddy. I'm here.
SCP-R9237 reenactment test 179 completed by Class D subordinate number 3546. Restoration of reenactment scene by cleanup crew request filed.
Who are you? What's going on here?
Just calm down, breathe in, breathe out. As I stated previously, I am the site coordinator of the Replication Division's Facility 1. You are a D-Class tester who tests paranormal entities that we have replicated here. If you're feeling distraught, fatigued, bloated, and or disoriented, then allow me to provide you an ounce of comfort in saying that's completely normal.
Why don't I remember anything?
Oh, well, that would be the amnestics, of course. They're what you might call forgetting pills. You ingested them prior to the test. We need you
as close to a clean slate state each time you go through the test, so as to avoid demonic contamination. Surely you understand? We don't want you staining the house with your own projections now, do we? No. First question. Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter?
Oh, I don't know. Should I tell the truth here? Do I have to use the arrow keys here?
Some kind of ocean and boundless darkness.
Yes. And in the ocean you found?
I found a tape of a little girl in the attic.
A tape of the little girl in the attic.
Great. And when you reached the attic and set everything up like in the video, what happened?
She refused to be brought back. She told me to piss off and vanished.
She refused to be brought back.
And that concludes our interview. Class D subordinate, drop off the items you acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors.
Oh,
You
okay.
may carry on with testing after that.
Okay.
Sure.
Site coordinator out. And remember, there is no replication division.
Yeah, why are they trying to replicate stuff? I guess maybe someone went through a redacted, developed by redacted. Okay. Oh. What's in here? Oh, hey, there's a person.
All right, D-Class number 3546, back from another round in the house. Our biggest and most complex SCP replica. You did great, but I gotta run. Great work, and keep on, keeping on. Yeah, I don't know how.
Is that like Rick and Morty? SCP Replication Division. Did you know no canines were harmed during your testing? Potter is safe and sound. Our animatronics team did a great job, right? Oh. Okay, so I'm glad he's all right. Decontamination chamber 2.
Hello, Class D, subordinate 3546. Don't worry, you are getting decontaminated so that you may resume your important work. Thank you for your 179th test of our prime replica, the famous camera and house cult. Don't be alarmed if you can't remember much about your life. Your memories will start coming back at some point. Maybe it's better you not remember your life anyway. So, decontamination done.
Yeah.
Happy testing.
What were you saying? Am I going back in? This game looks so cool. Go through the decontamination process. All right, so you got the offices, replication chamber, everything's downstairs. Oh! Okay. Yep. If you could stop doing that, that'd be great. Can I go through here? Level 3 key card required. You are here. All right, so I'm assuming I need to go down. Yeah, what the hell happened here? Okay. -2. Can't go over there. Interesting. Wait a second. I noticed that there is an R in that name.
Annie, you with me? Come on. Up on your feet. You're no good to anyone down there. I told them to cool it with the amnestics, but they just love taking advice from security. Let's get you to your office.
Oh, I have an
That
office.
feeling in your gut? Like you're gonna vomit your insides out? That is, normal, and you've been through this more times than I care to count.
Right now, you need to ground yourself. And there's something in your office that'll help you do just that.
Oh,
We
well,
call them Pathfinders. Personal items that you and only you know the full story of. They'll help you find your bearings.
well, thank you, security guard.
Check them out inside, and everything about this place will start coming back to you real soon.
All right, can I
It
look
ain't
at...
all happy memories in there. But that's just life, I guess.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
fair.
waiting here once you're done. See you when you get back.
Okay, let me
And,
get...
almost forgot. I'm John.
Hi,
Hopefully
John.
you'll figure that out for yourself soon.
Thank you, John. Did all these have an R in them? Liquid SCP Replicator, Archives, Armory. Yeah, all these have an R in them. I'm betting that stands for replication. Okay. And also, I was looking at the tags on this game, and there are
Remember.
supposedly multiple endings. Remember, tonight's the night. Whatever it takes, trust the bathtub. Tonight's the night.
After Dad left, I did some things I don't like to think about too much. Got into some real trouble real quick. And when they offered to help, I didn't see any other way of going about it.
Okay. In light of your recent offenses and pending incarceration, we are hereby extending an offer. Your technical prowess is something, something, something will be essential in our attempts to improve. Okay. Interesting. A little Rubik's Cube in the shape of a house?
Dearest Annie, there are things that have been eating away at me for years. I have to try and make it right for both of you. I hope that it's not too late. I will come back to you and make sense of it all. Keep the light on until I get back.
I must have read this note a billion times. The note came with this inside. Thanks for the jewels, Dad. Really made you leaving feel like a breeze.
Interesting. Okay. What else is there? Climb on top of the boxes. Ooh.
Regional Science Fair. The thing that won it was my homemade portable radio tower. Sleep was a no-show for weeks leading up to it. It was a Monday. I remember because Dad split the next Thursday. Didn't get much sleep after that either. A keepsake from Mom. She died before I got the chance to meet her.
Damn.
Brace yourself. This is the best part.
Raiders from Planet X.
The first movie I ever saw in the cinema with Dad. The abduction scene made me spill my soda all over him, but he couldn't stop laughing. I try to catch it whenever it's on at a revival house.
See, is there anything else, or is it just computer?
They've been redacting my reports on the house for some reason.
D-Class 3546 test reports. SCP-R 1974 debating tub. Testing protocol. Engage in a debate as heatedly as possible. Desired outcome to test emotional amplitude and spikes of each personality. Note the bathtub was grumpy this time and didn't feel like talking. It retaliated with the following quote. What are you gonna do? Flush me? SCP-R 6448 not deer. Testing protocol. Take the subject's blood on a weekly basis coupled with testing the subject's communicative competencies. Desired outcome. Blood color matches that of SCP-6448 and the subject is becoming increasingly talkative, although quite morose. Note SCP-R6448 expressed a desire to be called Frank from now on. He also does not seem to be adapting to indoor captivity particularly well. SCP-R9234 The House. Testing protocol redacted. Desired testing outcome, transfer the child from the void for containment purposes. Notes redacted. Okay. Well, hey. dear. Talk to John. John, buddy. Anything over here I can read? No? Hey, John.
All done? It's standard procedure to ask you a couple of personal questions, just to make sure you're all there. I don't mean to pry, but protocol means I'm obliged to. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
What did your mother leave behind for you?
Little trinket.
A locket.
What won you the science fair competition?
The radio.
A portable radio tower.
Right. And the last one. Why were you conscripted by the replication division?
Ooh, to avoid jail time. Because I'm a badass engineer.
To avoid jail time?
It is my privilege to conclude that you are of sound body and mind. Welcome back, Annie.
Thanks for the warm welcome. Good to be back, I guess.
I didn't know I was going to be quizzed
Where
on
is
it.
everyone anyway?
There was a little mishap while you were in the house. Frank blew out of here and took a few dozen blocks of concrete with him as well.
Oh, the
You
deer?
don't say.
Yes, ma'am. And as a little bonus for us, Code Red lockdown. Everyone was evacuated on the spot. Well, everyone except the three of us and a particular pain in the ass. Someone has to stay behind so we can have subordinates to fuck.
Attention! All personnel gather up.
Speak of the devil.
Well, if it isn't our very own D-Class 3546 back to her former glory. Considering we're under Code Red lockdown, protocols are paramount. We've had enough of an eventful evening with someone deciding SCP-R-6448 deserved a night on the town. There will be no more mistakes tonight.
I'm assuming that was
Your
me.
little skeleton crew of 3 is the only personnel remaining on site as per emergency protocol. With that in mind, D-Class 3546, I believe you have a mandatory weapons and safety rebrief to attend. Run along now. Mustn't keep your colleagues waiting.
He does not like me. Hello, ma'am.
Jesus.
Ray?
Good evening. My name is... Do I really need to do this? She knows what my freaking name is.
Safety protocols and regulations are to be followed to the letter.
Good evening. My name is Ray, and I will be performing the mandatory weapons and safety rebrief as prescribed by the SCP Replication Division's Safety and Regulatory Protocol. I will now commence with the rebrief.
Wonderful. Now get to it.
He always stops listening at this point. Yada yada yada, don't blow your brains out with a firearm. Kinda obvious, but hey. Don't mistake SCP-2950 for SCP-396. No duh. And I think we're done. Congratulations, you are now officially rebriefed. Weapons and safety-wise.
I can't believe just how much safer I feel already.
Good. And for that, you get a cookie. In the form of this beautiful level 1 keycard that'll get you into replica testing. I'd say don't spend it all in one place, but that's kind of the point.
Oh, great. Power.
Oh, that's my cue. With everyone evacuated, guess I'm the designated power generator fixer. See you around.
Alright, cool. I got a level 1 keycard grants access to the SCP replication chamber and SCP replica testing
You have your
areas.
next assignment for the night. A festering nuisance, but an assignment nonetheless.
Test the bathtub.
SCP-R-1974 awaits in the replication testing area. You'll be testing for speech patterns, syntax, and personality disorders. Seemingly a simple task, but one that takes a heavy mental toll. Make sure to forward all my animosities. Director out.
Okay, so the bathtub is the first one on the right. Oh, I don't gotta activate the... I'm gonna read some of these real quick. So SCP-354 Object Class Keter. Description: SCP-354 is a pool of red liquid discovered in northern Canada. The liquid is of a consistency similar to that of human blood, hence the colloquial name Blood Pond. But it is not of a biological nature. The liquid becomes denser as one descends deeper into the pool. Periodically, entities emerge from the pool and attempt to escape from the enclosure. Thus far, nearly all creatures emerging from SCP-354 have been extremely hostile and highly dangerous. SCP-354 is believed to have been the first discovered and redacted by survivors of a plane crash. SCP-354 is developed into a local urban legend long before Foundation personnel arrived to deal with the threat. At 14:03 hours on Redacted, an unidentified entity emerged from SCP-354. Mobile Task Force Redacted was dispatched to deal with the entity and were eventually successful. All personnel at Watch Station Ellipson 38 were found dead. Area 354 was subsequently constructed to contain SCP-354. Okay. Replication status partial. All ongoing efforts to replicate SCP-354 by the way of replication system have resulted in failure. Since SCP-354 is constantly growing, the site coordinator has decided that taking a small portion of SCP-354 and relocating it into the replication division would essentially mean it has been successfully replicated. Okay. SCP-R354 has yet to exhibit an object emerging from it. Further testing required. So if it replicates, how does it fit in a bucket? Okay. Yeah, I get a good thumbnail out of there. Alright, so this is what I'm going to be going into last. So let's see. Oh my god, why is there so many bananas? 3521. Level 6. 3521. 3521 object class safe. Description: SCP-3521 is a group designation for 16 pharmaceutical gel tablets created by an amateur parapharmacologist in affiliation with an unknown assassin. Shortly after consumption of SCP-3521, an extremely large number of unpeeled bananas will begin to manifest in the subject's stomach. It is believed this volume of bananas is intended to cause an acute lethal dose of ionizing radiation. While bananas do contain trace amounts of radioactive potassium, the quantity manifested induces the much more obvious causes of death of exogenation, suffocation, or in most confirmed cases of SCP-3521. Gross crush trauma from 9.15 million kilograms of bananas manifesting within the subject's stomach. Addendum 3521.1, discovering testing. SCP-3521 was discovered after a shootout between Atlanta Police Department and individuals connected to a heroin manufacturing ring. During investigation, a bag containing SCP-3521 was discovered along with a burner phone. The contents of messages contained on the cell phone are I can't pronounce that word for some reason. 3521.2 recovered cell phone data. New job is in. I need something from you. What you looking for? When I worked with Lil B, he usually got me plutonium. No plutonium. What? Plutonium too easy to trace. We need to be discreet. No plutonium. What do you have in mind? Potassium. How is potassium any more discreet than plutonium? Easy to hide? We'll use bananas. Bananas are radioactive? Yes. I know you're supposed to be some kind of savant, but I don't know about this. Are you sure that radioactive bananas are more discreet than plutonium? Because I feel like they aren't. You tell me. You see plutonium on the ground and you see bananas. Which are you more worried about? I get that. Again, it's going to be a lot of bananas, right? Or just one really radioactive one? You need to learn to trust Dado. Banana just as effective as plutonium. Plus, you can't trace bananas. Who does finger get pointed at? Grocery store? Okay. Just wasn't sure. Good. You trust Data and everything will be okay, no worry. Banana even better than plutonium. During processing at Site 92D29491 was chosen for testing SCP-3521 based on recovered video footage. After roughly 30 minutes, D28491 briefly complained about an intense stomach pain before expanding rapidly and disappearing under a quickly growing mass of bananas. The testing chamber was consumed in seconds, and a significant portion of the site's lower levels were destroyed in minutes. Replication status successful. A fraction of tablet SCP-R3521 has been administered to D-class subordinate 352 or 5324. Upon consumption, the replicant has indeed began expanding rapidly and has disappeared under a quickly growing mass of bananas. The number of bananas is roughly the size of our research have predicted. Oh, the number of bananas is roughly the size of our researchers. The number of bananas is roughly the size our researchers have predicted. Cleanup crew requested SCP-R3521 chamber. Further production of SCP-R3521 tablets have been approved by research coordinator. Okay, it's a lot of bananas. Okay. Through SCP-9174. It's pretty dark in there. SCP-9174 object class safe. Description: SCP-9174 appears to be a 2003 model blank handheld camera recorder with an additional non-factory feature. While viewing surroundings through the camera's viewfinder, objects classified as displacements can be seen. Sounds emitted from displacements can be heard through SCP-9174's speaker. These objects do not seem to exist outside the viewfinder since they cannot be physically interacted with in any way in our reality. Usage: bringing SCP-9174 close to the user's eyes while pointing it at a displacement in close proximity for 3 seconds triggers an unexplained event, bringing the displacement into existence. These retrieved objects display some discrepancies with their former displacements versions seen through the viewfinder. For instance, a retrieved telephone might ring at a slightly different pitch. Based on the tapes procured along with SCP-9174, it is evident that recording traumatic events with SCP-9174 transfers objects into the void between, a reality separate from ours. This results in creation of displacements. Okay. And this one's locked down. Which one is this? It doesn't even say. Is this one the deer? Okay. Then there's a little...
Returning to the crime scene, are we? I know you had something to do with this.
This must be the deer.
But I can't disprove it.
Yep, that's the deer.
Rest assured that your friend will be caught, and he will squeal.
What's in here?
If your name comes up as even a passing thought in between his screams of agony, you will be keeping him company in that cell. I can promise you that.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have given me amnestics, so I would have remembered it. SCP-3A9, object class Euclid, error. Replication status, a bunch of... Alright, editor. If you're still watching, decode that. Okay. This one's locked down too. Little posit items things right here.
The bathtub first. Follow the protocol.
Oh, wait a second. Is this the item replicator from the SCP games? Well, I say SCP games. Oh, flamingo. Let me read this one first. SCP-1507, object class Euclid. For a flamingo? For a plastic flamingo? Okay. SCP-1507 is the collective designation given to 30 plastic lawn flamingos. Their behavior often results in attacks targeted towards Foundation staff. The only individual known to circumvent their behavior is POL-1507, otherwise known as Leroy Day. Addendum 1507A. Following our phone logs recovered from POL's 1507's phone following the acquisition of SCP-1507. Text message between POL-1507 and Mark Farman. It's fine. What's up, dude? Well, keep your flamingos inside. Yeah, they don't really like the rain. What do you mean? They just don't like it. It gets inside them and bothers them and all that stuff. Dude, I know you've been obsessed with them recently, but you realize they're not real, right? No, they move and play with me. I just want you to see the flamingos. Fine, dude, I'm coming. See? I told you they play. I don't know why they don't like you. I guess they're overprotective of you? I'm sorry. This wasn't meant to happen. Discovery: on 8/03/2012, a 911 call was received in the Clay County area. Foundation agent was sent out. When arriving on scene, the agent reported POL 1507 attempting to unsuccessfully resuscitate another man. He was later identified as Mark Farman, that had multiple stab wounds, presumably caused by SCP-1507. Okay. SCP-R1507 replication status successful. The pink flamingo replicas. The pink flamingo replicas have a tendency to multiply when not observed, similar to their original counterparts. They also seem to be able to inexplicably escape from confinement and replicate throughout the facility. Some instances of SCP-R1507 have been located outside the facility. An MTF task force has been sent out to terminate these instances. Termination successful. In case of a member of the replication division locates a rogue SCP-R1507, they are to immediately terminate the SCP-R1507 instance by way of blunt force. So is there more in there now? There's not. I got my eyes on you. And then this is SCP-R1 or 914. Object class safe. Description: SCP-914 is a large device consisting of gears, springs, and other clockwork. Two large booths are connected to the main body of SCP-914 labeled intake and output. Between them is a panel with a large knob. The words rough, coarse, 1-to-1, fine, and very fine are positioned around the knob. When an object is placed in the intake booth and a door slides shut. If the knob is turned to any position, SCP-914 will refine the object in the booth. The object appears to be in stasis until the output booth door is opened. Minimum 514 Dr. Blank test log. Input 1 wristwatch belonging to Dr. Blank setting course. Output 1 completely disassembled wristwatch. 1 input belonging to Blank setting 1-to-1. 1 cell phone, although different make and model. Input 1 standard Colt Python revolver setting very fine. Output data expunged. Aforementioned Blank completely disintegrated all matter in its line of fire. Object contained with high density gamma waves. So if I can put a gun in there and put it very fine, I get a laser weapon. Okay. Document number 109B117 Dr. Blank and Dr. Blank test log. Input subject D186 male Caucasian 42 years old 108 kilograms 185 centimeters tall setting 1-1 male Hispanic 42 years old 100 kilograms 188 centimeters tall. So they took a couple of the pounds and made him taller. Subject was very confused and agitated. Subject attacked security personnel. Subject terminated. Then they did another one. Caucasian 28-year-old 63 kilograms 173 centimeters tall, very fine. Output redacted. Subject escapes from test chamber, killing 8 guards as well as Dr. Blank and Dr. Blank. Lockdown initiated. Biological testing with SCP-914 discontinued. Original researcher Dr. Gears. Hell of a name for this one. SCP-R914 replication status partial. Parts for SCP-R914 sourced from SCP-914's original location, still unable to replicate some functionality. Forced to simplify selection panel. Only coarse 1-1 and fine mostly work as intended. No matter the input material, the rough setting produces an unidentifiable liquid, and the very fine setting produces seemingly nothing. No trace of the input material is detectable when set to very fine. Further testing of coarse 1 and 1-1 and fine settings with various input materials has been approved by the site coordinator. It is the staff's opinion that once these settings results exhibit no differences from the original SCP-914, the rough and very fine settings will start to behave as intended. I'm waiting for there to be more flamingos. I want to see if I can get in there. can get in here. Oh. Memory? Release locks? Oh. Interesting. What's this? Slide item through? Okay. Well, I put the key card in there. Maybe I can upgrade it? Is there anything in here? I can't go in here. Okay. I'm assuming I need to... Do. All right. And then the bathtub. Probably made this a lot longer than it needs to be. SCP-1974 object class safe description. SCP-1974 is a freestanding ceramic bathtub typical of the kind sold in the United States from the 1930s through the mid-1960s. When recovered, it contained 124 liters of water. Any substance added to the water inside of SCP-1974 will be drained or filtered out through unknown means. When a subject makes contact with the water inside of SCP-1974, they will immediately begin to hear two voices. One voice, hereby designated SCP-1974-1, has been described as that of an American male of about 85 years of age. The other voice, hereby designated SCP-1974-2, has been described as a male with a thick Russian accent of around the same age. The former claims to be SCP-1974, while the latter claims to be the water filling SCP-1974. SCP-1974-1 and SCP-1974-2 appear to dislike each other and are described as debating constantly. The debates between SCP-1974-1 and SCP-1974-2 are about capitalism, communism, and the historical and current states of the United States of America, the Soviet Union, and China. Original researcher, Devereaux? Okay. SCP-R-1974 replication status partial. Base bathtub created using identical materials used for bathtubs from SCP-1974's era. Water sourced from SCP-1974's recovery location. After running bathtub through the replication system, SCP-R-1974 created successfully. Dr. Redacted commissioned a series of tests of SCP-1974 and SCP-R-1974 in parallel, with the bathtubs being asked identical questions. The testing has concluded that SCP-R-1974 has assumed completely different personalities than those of 1974. So maybe the original ones only talk about capitalism and communism? Interesting. Place point. Inject liquid. Oh, okay.
Oh, I love when you do that. It's like a balm for this washed out skin. Would it kill you not to kiss ass for just a single second? Would it kill you not to kiss ass for just a single second? Do I share a sincere feeling thought?
Oops.
That the deal no longer stands. I don't remember making no deals. I will not allow yet another night to revolve around you and your cynicism. Come here, Annie. Let us continue this discussion in private.
Oh, was I supposed to go through that first? Oh, okay. So I just put my hand in the water, talk to him.
Annie, great job with testing us.
Some incredible testing right there. It's moments like this I regret not having hands to clap with.
Is this the good tub bad tub routine? You two are in a fine
You
mood.
two are in a fine mood.
Why wouldn't we be on such a fine night? Frank bust out of here, cutting through walls like they were butter. Now that's inspiring. Puts me in this dastardly mood. Although if I hear that prick saying how we're under code red lockdown one more time, I'll run a cyanide bath myself.
Please, for both of our sakes, tone down your feelings towards the site coordinator and curb your illicit activities.
You know what? Seeing as it's already been an eventful night, maybe we ought to spice it up a bit more.
Oh, great.
Listen well. The coordinator spends more time thinking about you than you realize. And I mean a lot. See, if I were you, I'd think real good and hard about visiting his office on the upper floors.
What's going on here?
I just figured you might want to find out why Pops took off all those years ago.
What do you know about my father?
I don't know nothing, but I can promise you that he does.
Even if I wanted to check out his office, which I'm not saying I do, you and I both know that it's impossible to get in there because he's holed up inside it 24/7.
I've got 3 words for you. Code Crimson Lockdown. 2 outbreaks on a single night? That wouldn't look good for a little site coordinator. I go as far to say he'd be forced to leave the premises immediately, as per safety and regulations, because the precious coordinator has to be protected at all cost.
Okay.
And that would mean his office would be free for anyone to indulge their curiosity. Go to the meeting room, take it from there, and see where it leads you.
Okay.
What the hell?
Well, that's our peaceful retirement going down the drain.
If you need help, I ain't going nowhere.
That's fair.
I know, you might not like everything you find up there, but you gotta face the music.
That's fair. So what happens if you put that SCP in a cup? Okay, so I need to have a key to open that up. Don't need to interact with that anymore.
Oh, you're done with that thing. Ugh. Both condolences and congratulations are in order. I'd say I hope it wasn't too much of a nuisance, but that's unlikely. Well, go do whatever it is you do around here until you clock out. Some of us don't have the luxury that comes with the lack of responsibility.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so we have the card in here. What is up here? Anything interesting? You got a lockbox. But does that mean I can put the gun through that crack if I make a gun? Is there a gun? Interesting. Okay, so this is the booth, intake and output, and there's only 3 options right now, right? Yep, 3 options. Cross. So what do I need to do with the cross? Just put it in here. And what? Maybe. So saying fine just didn't really do a whole lot. So let's start with this. Oh, fancy. Garlic. Okay. Can I put garlic in here? No. Tape measure. Put this in here. Can I do 1 for 1? What did it give me? A tape measure. Okay. And if I put the tape measure in here as fine. Oh, interesting. What is this? Can I use that? Handheld phased array radar device. Can I put that through here? No. Okay. So what happens if I put this in there and it's fine? And I leave it as fine. What does that give me? Level 3 key card. Can I put it in there again? No, I can't. But I can put it back through here because I don't think I can take anything through. Now I got a level 3 key card. Hell yeah. Now I haven't looked up here yet. Can't open any of this stuff up. Oh, I can fall. Doesn't seem like there's fall damage. Okay, I think that concludes our test. I hope there's more flamingos. Go and grab this. Okay. So now we have that. Requires a level 5 key card. Hey, John. Note. Taking a bucket of 354 and locking it into a room is not replication, it's idiocy. Okay. Can I open any of the other doors? So this one requires level 5 key card. Can't open that because it's locked. Can't open that because it's locked. Okay. I see it is trying to escape. Okay, and that's the elevator. Did the light just flash out in the stairs? Okay. That's no bueno. What's up, John?
Bucket duty tonight. Fun times.
What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
Just, thinking about some old friends of mine. That's all.
John has friends on the outside?
That's
Wait
crazy.
Here until I go and share that bombshell with Ray.
They're not around anymore.
Oof.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
That's fine. Been a while since they passed. Buddies of mine, from back when I was part of the MTF, before I got demoted down here. The reason I am here.
What do you mean?
We were part of an op gone south. An op that shouldn't have been given a green light in the first place. But hey, the monster was contained. What have we got to complain about? Shut up and wave your flags and medals.
What happened?
What was a calculated risk on their part, as they like to put it. What they didn't calculate was me being the only survivor. They should have just listened to what I had to say before the op, and no one would have gotten hurt. My suits never were ones for listening. They'd rather tell tales about all the SCPs they've contained, document them, and give them random numbers. But what you'll never find in those files is even a mention of all the lives laid down to secure those SCPs in the first place. I suppose that's just part of the job. Anyway, I wouldn't stop giving them hell. So they sent me on my merry way down here as a token of appreciation.
Do you miss them? Your friends?
Not a minute goes by where I wouldn't trade places with any one of them. And I feel like each additional one I get is a minute I didn't deserve. I've said too much. It's, not exactly something I like to talk about.
That's fair.
But me not talking about it ain't gonna fix what they did.
And getting back at them would?
It'd make things a little easier. That's for sure.
Hopefully I'll have something to offer by the time this night's through.
You do that.
Staging a coup. Out of commission. Oh, this is out of commission. That's not good. All right, are the flamingos gonna break out? Because they always break out. Supposedly. Okay. So what? Oh, find a way into the offices on the upper floor. And it said it needed I thought it said I needed a level 5 key card. Log from the other side. SCP replication chamber. Locked by key code. I can't go in there. Can I? And what is this? Level 5? Sealed tight. No way I'm getting in. Okay, let's go upstairs. This door does not look very good. Seems to be something off in the distance, but it doesn't look like a thing. It looks more, well, it looks like a thing, but it's not the thingy thing, you know, a breeze. Okay.
Why do we have to stay behind and guard this asshole? Who's gonna come for him? The bathtub?
Did it save?
He might hear you.
So presumably I need to go around this way, right? Okay, from over here, what do I need to go over there? Presumably I need to go through there. In here. All right, I don't think I need to go that way. I think I need to go this way. Hate crouching and hiding from shit. Okay, so that's locked. How far does it go this way? We'll let it go one more time. Can I close the door? I cannot close the door. All right, what all is in here? We got the flamingo. These fancy power strips. Oh, there's piece of paper. Let me do it this way.
Commencing conscription interview with candidate 3546. Well, Annie, looks like you found yourself in a bit of a pickle. My. I have to say, looking at you, I never think you had all this felony in you.
Then why don't you look the fuck away?
Aren't you a peach? Luckily for you, I belong to an organization that can make all of this go away. You could walk out that door and put all this behind you like a bad dream.
Look, mister, I've been on the streets for a while now, and I've yet to see anything being up for grabs without something being asked in return. So why don't you level with me and spare me the bullshit?
Very well. We could use someone with your particular skills.
Meaning what?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't disclose our due diligence. But rest assured, we've been particularly diligent when it comes to you.
What's the catch?
No catch. Well, maybe a small one. There is a certain medication you would be required to take. I'm instructed to tell you that it could alter your memory, but just between us, I can assure you that it will. Allow me to leave you with this. When opportunity comes knocking, you'd do well to open the door. All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Not like I want to remember anyway.
Wonderful. Welcome, Annie.
Interesting. Okay. So I need to figure out how to... Ooh. This must be old video feed. Logged in meeting room account. Sorry, I'm watching the screen right now. So that must have been them whenever it went over to code red. SCP-R6448 breach, open office. I didn't get a chance to read that. All right, so logged in meeting room account, meeting summary. Change key code password to replication chamber 9318 because of repeated break-ins by D-class personnel. All right, what does the camera thing say? Open office evacuation footage, video length, like 15 seconds. Okay. D-class has stumbled upon the most reactive liquid that can be mixed with SCP-R9354, the red bucket. This results in creating a horror beyond human comprehension. In conclusion, do not create a glass of SCP-R634 in the liquid SCP replicator and throw it into SCP-R354, red bucket. Okay. So do not create a glass of SCP-R634. 634. All right, you put it down in the comments so I don't forget about SCP-R634 in the liquid SCP replicator. 634. And I expect you to shout it whenever I get to that point. 634. Bucket of 634. So we don't know what the password changes, right? It didn't say what the password was. It just says that the password has been changed. Six, 3, 4. Oh, I will try to read those later. Let's see, is there anything good over here? Do I need to go through the exit? I want to read those in order. It doesn't seem like a good idea to go this way. I'm done for.
Fire at will.
Oh, dead. Continue. Okay, so I saved in here. All right, so I need 634, right? 634. Read that piece of paper. All right, so what? Do we need to go? Those doors are locked. Maybe make our way back over there. Because I need to get the key code for that door. Right? Or can I go? Can I even go that way? There's no way they're not seeing me right now. To Elverfest. Edward K. A bucket above the door frame. Really? A prank? A prank's a prank. Guess what was waiting for me at my desk this morning? The monkey is mine. We'll see about that. Bring it. Okay. Stage 1, the find. I don't think there's any way for me to go over there. No, I'm going to wait, because I'm sure they'll leave this room at some point. Okay. I can't go back that way, so I need to go back down. And maybe John has the key code? Because it was changed? John! John, I have an idea. John, buddy, hear me out. Hear me out. John. John. Let me in. John. In the replication chamber. Replication chamber is the room that's over here, right? How do I get in there? They said they changed the key, the code. Where's the code at? Did I find the code already? I don't remember seeing the code, but you know what? Oh, interesting. The hell is this? Print status done. Examine. It's a toaster. SCP-R426. Oh, I got taller. SCP-426, Object Class Euclid, Special Containment Procedures. I am to be sealed in a chamber with no windows through which I may be viewed. The door to my chamber must have a label completely unrelated to my designation or identity. Description: I am an ordinary toaster. However, when any human being mentions me, they are inadvertently referred to me in the first person. When in my consciousness presence... When in my continuous presence for over 2 months, individuals begin to identify themselves as a toaster. Unless forcibly restrained, these people will ultimately harm themselves in their attempt to emulate my standard functions. I was discovered in the home of blank after the gruesome deaths of its members. The younger Mrs. Blank died from the electronic discharge that she had caused when attempting to devour an electric socket. The elder Miss Redacted had gorged herself with nearly 10 kilometers of bread before her stomach burst, and she died of internal bleeding. The sole survivor was the elder Mr. Redacted, who was suffering from the severe malnutrition. He stated that he had inserted some bread a week prior and was still waiting for the toast to pop out. SCP-R426 replication status successful has been replicated quite successfully, evident from the way I've written this text. After continuous 2 months exposure to me, D-class number blank pushed his fingers into electrical outlet, appearing visibly aroused from electrocution, all the while repeating the words, "I'm alive, I'm alive." Okay, so I'm a toaster now. Let me read this before I start touching it. Euclid Yellow, SCP-26305, Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2635 is under rotating custody of the Foundation and Unusual Incidents Unit of the FBI. The Foundation will keep the object until December 31st, at which point it will be transferred to the UIU facility. At no point should either entity maintain possession of SCP-2635 for over 10 months. While in the Foundation possession, SCP-2635 is to be kept in a standard organic materials contamination locker. Description: SCP-2635 is an uncooked red potato, Solanum turbosum. If any organization maintains possession of SCP-2635 for an entire calendar year, 1/2 of all members of said organization will die as a result of spontaneous combustion. Okay. SCP-2635 is also believed to possess some antimemetic properties, as such events and their consequences go almost entirely unnoticed by the world at large. SCP-2635 does not degrade or decompose. SCP-2635 is believed to have been created by one or more members of the artists collective known as Are We Cool Yet? Sometime in the early 2000s. Recovered documentation has indicated that the piece was created by a single member of the collective too, and is titled Metafate on Tuber, Piece 3 of 6. To date, none of the 5 other implied instances have been discovered. SCP-R2635 replication status failed. As of writing, the potato replica exhibits no anomalous properties. Note: several researchers and D-class personnel have proposed cooking failed SCP-R2635 instances for the purpose of feeding Foundation staff. Researchers with higher clearance have repeatedly rejected these proposals. Researchers note: why does it always come out yellow? Right, because it's supposed to be a red potato? Interesting. Yeah, that's a yellow potato. Run status done. Oh, in progress. 3D printer. SCP-2950, subject class object class safe. Special containment procedure SCP-2950 is to be stored in a standard safe class anomalous item container locker. Testing on SCP-2950 is currently indefinitely suspended due to its extremely low priority. Description: SCP-2950 is a metal folding chair. SCP-2950's anomalous effects cause those who sit in it to experience elevated levels of comfort that do not correspond to the chair of similar composition and style. Individuals that sit in SCP-2950 report that they feel as if they need to sit in the chair constantly and are often hostile when asked to leave their position. Testing has indicated that the longer an individual sits in SCP-2950, the more difficult it is to remove said individual. In case of D5-6 clearance, refer to the original document for further details. SCP-R2950, a replication status success. Individuals sitting in SCP-R2950 appeared to experience elevated levels of comfort that do not correspond to the chair's appearance. All further testing is to be stopped immediately. I want to sit in it. Huh. And this is the liquid thing. What is this? SCP-323 Object Class Euclid. Containment SCP-323 is to be kept in a 17 by 17 by 17 millimeter concrete containment cell. The object is to be restrained in the center of the cell within a 1M3 container of 8.8 centimeter thick, transparent armor lined with one-way laminate, which is to be fit with one electronically locked access port. In the event that SCP-323 breaches containment and an instance of SCP-3231 is formed, personnel are to evacuate the site is to be locked down. Description: SCP-323 is the skull of an unidentified cervid with a pair of antlers. The rear of the skull features an approximately centered ovoid gap. The gap shows signs of tool use, indicating that it was carved with tools. SCP-323 displays the ability to react to oral, tactile, and visual stimuli. SCP-323 is capable of limited locomotion, typically in the form of a small movement and vibrations. SCP-323 exerts an influential effect in a radius extending roughly 15 meters from itself. Individuals within the radius will begin experiencing cannibalistic thoughts and urges. Individuals will attempt to place their heads through the gaps present in the back of the mask. SCP-323 if an individual is incapable of fitting their heads through the gap, attempts will be made to bludgeon their heads against the nearby hard surface until the point of an individual head fits. The individual loses consciousness or the individual expires. Once an individual has fit their head through SCP-323, the individual is classified as SCP-323-1. Within 10 minutes of putting SCP-323 on, SCP-3231 will experience a rapid loss of body fat, body hair, and pigments, followed by the rupturing of the distal phalanges from the fingertips, abnormal tooth growth, and blackening of extreme consistent with frostbite. Status failed. It's kind of cool. Okay. What was the number? 6, 3, 4. Right? Alright, let me know in the comments if that's right. Hell yeah. So proud of you. Place cup. Examine.
All right.
Fly.
I've got the ingredients to make a catastrophe. Should talk to the bathtub.
Oh, so a fish. I think it was this one, right? Let me out. No, it was that one. There's the one over here. For some reason, whenever I looked at it, it looked like it was closed. I'm just going crazy, I guess. So I don't need to go talk to John at all? My best buddy, John? Okay.
I have everything I need to trigger the bucket, but I can't get to it. It's locked off behind level 5 clearance.
Aren't you buddies with that security guard? I reckon he's got level 5 clearance. He has a chip on his shoulder, too, so you should try asking him to join the cause. After all, if there ever was a night for trying your luck, it's this one.
That's fair.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Hey, John.
I need to talk.
Sure. What can I do you for?
Are you happy here, John?
Are you happy here, John?
You looking to transfer into HR? What gives, Annie?
Just an honest question. You're always looking out for others. Someone ought to look after you from time to time.
Well, I'd like to think I've earned enough respect around here for you to not try and cajole the shit out of me. So why don't you and I just cut through the bull and get to the heart of the matter? What do you need?
I need to break into the site coordinator's office.
And why is that, exactly?
I don't even know where to start, really.
I don't even know where to start, really.
That makes two of us, D-Class. But I'm waiting for a bone here, and I can wait a long time.
I'm sorry. There are things from my life I can't really talk about. Things I don't know how to talk about.
As a walking checklist of your Pathfinder protocol, I can see where you're coming from. But what I don't see is how breaking into our supervisor's office has anything to do with that.
You're gonna laugh and think it's stupid.
Kid, we're 10 feet of steel away from Keter. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
The bathtub. It told me that the coordinator has some sort of fixation with me and my life. And that he should have some kind of information on me in his office.
What kind of information?
That's what I need to find out.
All right. I'll bite.
There's also something else.
I'm listening.
It's not just the amnestics that have been wearing me out lately. I keep having these flashbacks.
Flashbacks? Of what?
I'm not sure. But I think it's that house I keep testing. Only it's different somehow. Like it's from some time long ago. I can't explain it, but I know it ties into all this somehow. Testing that same house over and over with the same outcome? There's a reason why they only want me on the job. There has to be.
Well, just tell me one more thing. What do you hope to find up there?
What happened to my father? What my link is to the house? If they conscripted me for a reason?
If they conscripted me for a reason.
It's good enough for me. Oh, shit. All right. I'm in. What do you need from me?
Your level 5 clearance. We need to go and wake someone up.
Oh, level 5. Wait a minute, you... The bucket? Are you fucking insane? How convenient you forget to mention the meanest SCP in the building being a part of this operation up until now.
We need to trigger a Code Crimson lockdown in order for the coordinator to leave his office. You know the protocol, and I don't know of any other lockdown-inducing material lying around. Do you?
Flamingo.
Fuck it. Let's give it to him. I'll unlock the door. Now might be a good time to wrap up that will and testament, if you haven't already.
That's fair.
Deal. And thank you.
Don't thank me till we're in the clear.
Hold on a second, John. Let me see how the flamingos are doing. Still locked down. Okay. All right, John, you ready? Is it bucket? Oh boy. Oh. All right. Oh, nope.
Fuck out of here!
John! John, no! Get out of there, John. I don't need you dying.
All that ruckus down there. I made it clear that it'll be your head on a pike if... What? No! What have you done? Sir,
John!
we need to extract you aboard the evac chopper immediately, as per protocol. No!
He's pulling me.
No! I can't have this happen! They'll end me! I'll make you all pay for this!
Sorry, site coordinator. Should have been more truthful. Oh, jeez. Is John gonna be alright?
None of this would have been necessary in the first place if you just... Oh, look who's awake. Care to join in on the fun of stitching up your friend who almost died?
Ray, please, not now.
Oh, not now? You don't feel like it, huh? Sorry to inconvenience you. Do you have any idea what could have happened? To John? To me? No time for that, right? Better just roll the dice and hope for the best. He'll make it. by the way. Not that you give a flying fuck.
I
And all
do.
this for what? Just to mess with them? Or have you decided to exercise your demons in the most fucked up way imaginable? Don't you have anything to say to me?
I can't.
But of course you can't. This is not what I meant when I said you should take control for a change.
Why don't you get off my fucking back for a change?
You know what? Whatever. Go finish that thing off yourself and do whatever it is you need to, because I don't want to look at you right now.
I'm sorry, Ray. John. John, talk to me, buddy. Is your gun still over there? What else is going on over here? Alright, so we got the bucket. Anything else crazy going on? Alright, so, I'm sorry, John. I didn't mean for it to end this way. Alright, so we don't have any specific objectives. The Docs Archive. A lot of security cameras. Alright, so this is just basically hand security cameras. Which way do I need to go? Can I go that way? I don't think I can go this way. Alright, so we gotta wait for the hands to go down. Nasty. Nope, that's not gonna work. Go through here, go through here. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so that got rid of all those things, right? Can I go this way anymore? I don't know when I need to stop crouching. Maybe I need to go talk to the bathtub. The gun's not here anymore. Probably go in here. Talk to you.
How do I kill this thing?
Those decontamination chambers have heavy-duty doors. You tried cutting it in half with them?
That's fair. Okay. Can I cut this in half? Anything happen if I walk over that? The flamingo's out? Level 5 key card required for that. Alright, so I can't go this way. So I need to find another door to close. Can I close this? What happens if I go in here? I don't know if I want to go in here. Can I close this? Cannot close this. Okay, so I need to go back this way. Supposedly. Yup, I'm dead. Give me up. Continue. Alright, so I closed that. Or did I? Thought I did. Do I need to close this again? That shouldn't be like that. Can't close any of that. How do I get past it? Is there another way to close these doors? You don't want to talk to me. Understandable. Wait for these feelies to go away. Oh, nope, can't go that way. Okay. What's in here? Anything? Okay, so I can't close this door. I don't think I can go this way. I do need to get rid of those. So what, do I have an option of going left or right, essentially? Okay. Oh, me out of here. Press this. Okay. Don't like it. Okay. Anything in here that I need? No. Alright, let's skedaddle out of here. Does that mean I can go this way now? No. But should now be able to go through here. Alright, cool. It's saved. Is that door busted open? Going to bust open? Press O. Alright, go to the site coordinator's room. Is there anything in here that's going to shoot me? No. Alright, I want to read these. Alright. SCP Replication Status Division Stage 1, The Find. The handheld camera, now designated as SCP-9174, is found by Redacted at Redacted along with a series of tapes. The Foundation required SCP-9174 along with the tapes in secured area. Alright, Stage 2, The Test. Recording traumatic events with SCP-9174 transfers objects into the void between. Bringing objects back from the void proves unsuccessful. Further testing is required. Alright, hopefully I remember to edit that out. Stage 3, The Proposal. Testing concludes SCP-9174 only works as intended if used at the location seen on the tapes. The house depicted on the tapes proves impossible to bring back from the void. Constructing a replica of the house is proposed. Okay, well, let me go around this way then. Stage 4 Activation. The proposal of the building a replica of the house is passed by the council. The replica is built based on the data from the tapes. Stage 5 Canine. A canine of the same breed and age as seen on Tape 01, Dog, is successfully brought back from the void as expected. It is returned in a traumatic state a few seconds from death. Poor dog. Stage 6 First Entry. D-Class Subject Blank successfully enters the void through the bathroom of the replica and securing a new tape, Tape 5005, the attic. Stage 7 The Child appears. After the attic tape is played, the child depicted on the video appears in the void as the location of the attic in the replica. The child poses a threat to the stability of known realities and must be contained. Stage 8, the child is stuck. The child is not a replica like the canines and other objects used for testing. Bring her back from the void proves difficult. Stage 9, expansion. Although many on the council oppose the idea, the proven success of locating an SCP through constructing a replica leads to the formation of the replica division. Stage 10, a home for us. The replication division headquarters are built on the location of blank blank, where the first successful replication has occurred. That's here. Stage 11, not real. The rest of the Foundation does not need to know about the replication division. For all intents and purposes outside of this area, there is no replication division. And what's this last one? Stage 12, our mission. The replicas are completely in our control. They are safe for testing. They are safer for testing than the originals. Their features and abilities can be added and removed based on necessity. To all our researchers and even D-class personnel, happy testing. So one actually looks like an office. This looks like it's a bathroom. Is there anything in here? Nothing I can really do. SCP Replication Division warning. The monkey statue known as SCP-050 is not a replica and should not be here. Do not try to outprank your peers in an attempt to keep the statue. If it appears on your desk, notify supervisors immediately. Replication Division advice. Please don't use SCP-R914 to make fine food. Try getting better at cooking instead. You know, that's fair. Sandra, let me know about this bathroom layout. What do you think, huh? There's no toilet paper in the toilets. And of course there's probably not a shower in here. Alright, so we got an elevator. Remember, I can jump now. That door is still locked. That door looks like it's locked. That doesn't look good. do once.cpp do distro. Huh. Interesting. Is there anything else in here? Just that monitor? Interesting. Alright, so there's only one more room left. Besides the exit. Oh. Little shop of horrors. And that's the dad. That's presumably me. Interesting. That's the house. There's me again, but a little bit older. Don't know what that is. Cute. Camera. Frog. Books. Giant turkey looking thing. A bat. Interesting, interesting. Is there anything else in here? Examine. Item SCP-9174, object class safe, special containment procedures. SCP-9174 is to be stored in a secure locker. Personnel under security clearance 3 may not interact with SCP-9174. Description: SCP-9174 appears to be a 2003 model redacted handheld camera recorder with an additional non-factory feature. While viewing surroundings through the camera viewfinder, objects classified as displacements can be seen. Sounds emitted from displacements can be heard through SCP-9174 speaker. I think we've read most of this. Usage: bring SCP-9174 close to the user's eye while pointing it at a displacement in close proximity for 3 seconds. Trigger unexplained event, bringing the displacement into existence. These retrieved objects display some discrepancies with their former displacements versions seen through the viewfinder. For instance, a retrieved telephone might ring at a slightly different pitch. Based on the tapes procured along with SCP-9174, it is evident that recording traumatic events with SCP-9174 transfers objects into the void between reality separate from ours. Seen that. Analysis SCP-9174 has been disassembled. Each part has been studied extensively. The hardware of SCP-9174 is identical to a regular 2003 model handheld camera recorder, except for having no serial number on any of the components. The firmware of SCP-9174 has no difference in code from a regular blank 2003 model handheld camera. Connecting SCP-9174 to an external display causes the software of the external display to completely corrupt, requiring a manual firmware reinstall. Swapping any removable part in SCP-9174 causes SCP-9174 to stop functioning. Who's that? Interesting. Okie dokie, let's go to the computer. Crimson level lockdown effect, MTF team en route to location. Option, recall MF team. Let's recall him. Site coordinator, director.
Director's Journal 2473. Testing on our primary objective, designated number SCP-R-9237, also known as the House, carries on, but to no avail. The replica and its tester, subordinate 3546, have not yet forged a link potent enough to bridge the gap between realities on a stable basis. Subordinate 3546 is, as of yet, unaware of her link to both the House and the events that transpired within. She is, however, beginning to demonstrate temporal reflexive memory relapse. This was expected, given her familial connection to the location. Luckily, she cannot form coherent memories as of yet. The amnestics are, at this point, still successful enough in their suppression, but it's only a matter of time before her recollection breaks through. Meanwhile, our attempts at retrieving the original House are unsuccessful, and, on a personal note, are becoming increasingly frustrating. Subordinate 3546's father was able to cross the threshold and enter the House, but his method of ingress remains unclear. It's obvious the House needs to be recorded with the handheld camera from the radio tower, but the combination of steps needed to transfer the House into our reality continues to elude us. It is becoming apparent that D-Class 3546 will have to be involved directly at the location. However, this is a last resort, which implies relinquishing our control of the situation. I am determined to avoid such drastic measures for as long as possible. Case log ended.
Interesting. So it's obvious the House needs to be recorded with the handheld camera from the radio tower, but they don't want to do that because it can't control it as well. Okay. Oh, geez.
I know this place.
It's a radio tower. What are these? Are any of them different? No, it's all those same drawings. So is this essentially the same path? Interesting. Okay. It's cool that it I think I need to go this way. No, I don't need to go this way. Neat. Neat. There is... is it my father? Sounded like... Where's this one go? Back over there? Oh, Papa, where you going? Small videotape, rare radio tower experiment. Small tape I can watch using the handheld camera.
Hello, Annie. I find it odd recording something for a future you. Although you're still inside, I feel like you're right here with me and have been forever. Already you've taught me more than you'll ever know. My sweet baby girl, you have no idea just how special you are. But I do. And that's all that matters. I am recording this now, so you...
Is it that hard to set the dials correctly, you ignorant dimwit? I can literally see the house through the camera. It's right there. Why won't it go through?
Interesting. What's over here? This seems a little bit different. Oh. What is that? Can't see jack shit. Oh, there's a pink flamingo right here. I think I gotta break all those. Rob Scratton was here. Do I just need to break the flamingo? That's all? Is that why I came over here? Alright, here, yeah. Gosh darn it. Is that flamingo still over there? Something I gotta find out real quick. It doesn't look like it is. Alright. Okay.
Where were you? You've been gone for an hour.
I'm here. I know where I need to go. Please, just help me get out of here now.
Oh, okay. We'll do what we can on our end. Meet us in front of the elevator in replication testing. We'll lift the lockdown from inside the security room.
Okay. John.
Ah, we're going with quiet suffering. I didn't think you were the type.
I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
There was an offer on the table to fuck over our employer. And if I recall, I accepted said offer without putting up too much of a fight.
That was shitty of me. I knew what I had to say to lead you on.
No one could ever force me to do anything I didn't want to do in the first place. So don't flatter yourself. Besides, I can't remember the last time I enjoyed myself at work this much. Thanks for that.
What'll happen to you now? They won't just let all of this slide.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Whatever it is, I'll be sure to meet it with a grin. Don't you worry about that.
Are you feeling better?
Are you feeling better?
Ray patched me up, so I'll be just fine. But it looks like the two of you have some patching up of your own to attend to. Be gentle, Annie. She cares for you. Good luck, D-Class. Go find what needs finding.
Sorry, John. Alright, so what, you're in... security room? In the replication chamber? Oh, you're in here.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I can't talk about it.
And I've gotten used to that.
It's things from my past. Ray, my family. I can't talk about it because I haven't made sense of it for myself yet. But this place, the house, the little girl, they chose me for a reason. A reason they've decided to keep from me for as long as I can remember. I've had this feeling like there's this piece of me that was ripped out somehow. And no matter what I did, where I'd go, I could never shake it off. I can't explain it. But I just know, I know that this will help me put it back together. And I know I haven't earned the right to ask for your trust, but I'm asking nonetheless.
So, what comes next?
I've got no idea. But if there's a chance my father has anything to do with this, I have to try and find him. At least now I know where to look.
It's a leap of faith. Sometimes you need to take it to see what will still be there once you climb back up.
And will there be someone there?
I'm thinking about it. I managed to wipe the security footage. You've got enough of a head start before they even notice you're gone. As far as they're concerned, none of us were involved. But I don't think they'll be too concerned with the skeleton crew that was left behind anyway. I guess this is it, huh?
I guess so.
Then a parting gift is in order. Consider this the final step of your safety rebrief. I hope you won't have to use it.
Oh.
And wherever you're headed, you're not going to get far on those bony legs of yours. Take the car instead.
Thank you for all of it. It means everything to me, knowing I have something, someone to come back for.
We'll figure it all out then. Just come back in one piece first.
I will.
Give him hell, Annie.
Annie, are you okay? Is the dog okay? Which car? This car? Yeah, I don't think that car's gonna run. Alright. We're getting in the car. I don't think there's anything else for me to look in this room anyways.
Putting that thing to good use already.
Yeah, let's get this dog. Yeah, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Are you taking the dog with us? Taking that as a no? Maybe? We're just gonna drive through the wall? Okay, we're outside the facility. Free the dog from captivity. Reach the tunnel. Oh, we got a driving simulator. What the hell? Right, I gotta watch out for the... Can I back it up? Can I back it up? What does that sign say? Satellite array or the exit? Let's go to the satellite array. Okay, well. I'm only gonna see this because most of my viewers are male. Let's go to the satellite array.
Alright, you're listening to KW 101. Now, we might be local, but we're going national, baby. Alright, it's time to get serious for a moment, folks. Wherever you're tuning in from, we hope you're safe. First and foremost, a region-wide evacuation is still underway due to severe landslides. But you're in good hands, everybody, okay? Trust the experts, and we'll all pull through. Things are looking grim, so let's turn to that one thing that always dispels the blues. Music. Well, unless you play some blues, that is. The lines are now open, and we're live for your musical tastes. Hello, caller, you there? Yeah, tell us your name and your request.
Yes, hello, this is me, Bill, here from around the corner. Yeah, I gotta say, landslides, is that the best they could come up with? Come on. We know what they're doing up in them warehouses, and it ain't no landslides, Buddy Rowe.
What's up here?
All right, sir, please, for the third time, this is the segment of the show where we take song requests, and that's it.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Request time. Well, how about you play the song The Government Screws Us Over? You got that one? It's a humdinger, pal.
Could you please just, get him off the air now?
Hey, they will not evacuate.
We seem to be having technical difficulties. Sorry about that, but it looks like the lines are open again. Hello, caller. We're ready for your name and request.
Nope, not a range. Speedy man. Hey. That deer doesn't look healthy. Can I talk to it? Nope, it's coming to talk to me.
You done, Frank?
Shucks, Annie. Had to make sure it was you. Only weirdos left roaming these roads tonight.
Just yanking your chain, buddy. That is. No more chains for you anymore. The great outdoors look good on you. Is it all you ever dreamt of?
Are you kidding me? You people get to walk anywhere you want. Eat whatever you want. Stalk whomever you want to. This is the life.
Enjoy it. It'll last. They had no right keeping you locked up in there.
There wouldn't be anything to enjoy if it weren't for you.
I have no idea what you're referring to, my dear. Get it, dear.
I have no idea what you're referring to, my dear.
So that's the game we're playing? Fine, I'll play along. Hey, what are you doing here anyway? I doubt they introduced driving brakes in the 6 hours I've been away. Oh, no. Tell me they didn't figure out you were in cahoots with me.
Let's see. Consider me excommunicated. Let's just say I put my resignation letter in voluntarily.
Let's just say I put in my resignation letter voluntarily.
Oh, you did? Oh, fantastic! Now, we're both rid of them. Knowing you, you must have stuck it to them real good. I just hope you didn't try to make a bigger splash than me.
Oh, no, Frank. There's room for only one star of the show this evening, and that's you.
So, what's next for you, kiddo? I tried hooking up with a herd of deer, but they didn't want me around. It's probably the guts falling out that chased them off.
Probably. Let's see. I'm heading out to find my father. He's been missing for years. I'm gonna go with that one.
I'm heading out to find my father, who's been missing for years.
Whoa, that sounds heavy. Yeah, families are tough, from what I've heard, at least. Can't say I've had the chance to experience it firsthand from inside a cage. I mean, heck, you're the closest thing to a family member I've got. Well, seeing as I owe you more than one, it's high time I return the courtesy. Call me superstitious, but my antlers have been buzzing non-stop for the past hour.
I don't speak not, dear. What does that mean?
Trouble on the way.
I figure the hills are already crawling with MTF. Only now they've got 2 reasons to be out and about.
If those replication division goons come knocking, you'll want my help.
And if it's anything else?
Then you'll need it.
You just take care of yourself out there. Don't go getting caught in some headlights now. Now that you're free, it can happen, you know.
Oh, ha ha ha. Make fun of the deer, why don't you?
Happy for you, buddy.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Always a pleasure, Frank.
Bye, Frank. Glad you're all right. Now, where was I? So tunnel, train station, you can't go right. So maybe I should,
Fasten your seatbelts even tighter, because it's time to get your spooks
go
out.
right.
That's right, a brand new edition of Tales from the Nether is coming right up. Take it away.
Get that flamingo out of my face.
I was but a young man when I set forth on this perilous path.
Gotta get all the flamingos. I probably missed a
Were
flamingo.
unveiled before my eyes.
Back in the
I've
place.
furrowed my face and
Can I-
carved my mind. Now, I have become the path that I set upon a lifetime ago.
I need to go back and look for flamingos.
That is its name.
Why are there pixels at the bottom of my screen?
I ventured on this quest to slay the beast. My thirst for glory would be quenched by its blood. My unyielding hunger for power would be vanquished upon feasting on its flesh. And that incessant clamor in the back of my mind, which has followed me throughout my days, would be reduced to a whisper. And now, the beast was finally within my reach. As I drew ever closer to its lair, the distant echo of warnings from weary travelers and warriors alike rose to a scream. The rancid stench of death lingers amongst the sycamores. Severed heads hang from branches like fruit of decay. Festering limbs cover the ground beneath me, filling the air with dread and malice. Unwaveringly, I carry on with but one goal in mind: to find that which sowed all this death. The frailty of a rumor became apparent now that the beast towered above me. For no mere spoken word could rival the sheer horror that unfolded before my very eyes. Garagoth. That is its name. Garagoth. And I have come to claim its head.
Gotta look out for the... So, why can I see out my left and right rear view? But I can't see out, like, the, one in the center. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let's see. Okay, so this exit is locked. Is there any flamingos over here? Not seeing any flamingos over here. Let's see. Let's go back over here real quick. Don't see any flamingos out there. There's a chain link missing right here. I can't even look sideways. Okay. Looking to see if there's any flamingos at all. And let's see if we can't get out of the car. Go look back in the house. Ray, are you here? I love you. Any flamingos over here? Gotta make sure to get rid of all of them. Is this car gonna work? Oh, did the bay already close? Damn. Alright, well. Alright. Editor. Cut back to where we were. Alright, we're kind of back to where we were. Why is there that here? Okay. I wonder if there's any flamingos off in the distance. You know, not super worried about that. That's not my job anyways. Oh. Oh, didn't get spotted. Sure they would have noticed me. That tree looked fucked up. I'm probably gonna get the death by flamingos ending. Damn. You know, if you've made it this far, you could probably love our Discord server. That's right. At Not the Icebox is our Discord server that I share with Tundra and Combat. And, you know, you'd probably really enjoy it in there. Just some food for thought. We share a Discord server because I don't want us to have to, because I hate having to join a bunch of Discord servers for a bunch of things, so we just share one.
Run. It's not safe.
Oh, I'm running. I'm running. Uh-oh.
You have got to be kidding me.
Hands on the wheel, head into position. Eyes in front of you at all times.
I would have just kept going. I got a gun. The radio just said, run, it's not safe.
License and registration, please.
Uh-oh.
Could you give me another minute?
I'm afraid I can't do that, madam. I'm going to have to ask you again, nicely. Please hand over your license and registration.
Up yours, pig. How about I shove them up your ass instead?
How about I shove them up your ass instead?
My. Such wanton insubordination. I realize you are under considerable amounts of stress at the moment. But I'd like to state that I am calmly approaching this situation. You are under no duress.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you some duress if you keep this up. No, don't.
Well, if that is the case, I can only deduce that this opposition in the face of authority stems from a character forged in a lonely and meager existence. And you are all alone. Are you not, Annie?
Get off my fucking case! How do you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you. Our rendezvous has been in the cards for a long time. Each turn you took has led you to this exact point, at this exact time. And here we are now. Fate collides with your resolve.
Can I not reach for the gun? Reach for the gun. Sifo, Hegul, sit, Hegil, sit.
You would love nothing more than to reach for that gun Ray was kind enough to provide you with. If only you could use it to unleash all that anger that's been brewing inside of you. But what is anger, if not an extension of guilt? Guilt that's been clawing at your throat ever since the day you were born. Or rather, because of it. Tell me, Annie, how does it feel to have killed your own mother? She died, giving birth to you just so you could squander your life away, didn't she? Do you think she'd do the same now, knowing what an immeasurable screw-up you turned out to be?
I'm trying the best I can. Fuck off!
And your poor father, having to stomach the sight of you every day after you butchered the love of his life.
You cling to Daddy in your image of him, but know that he abandoned you for being the abominable disgrace you are.
It's pretty fucked up.
Daddy. Daddy. I'm sorry. I'm a murderer. I didn't.
Oh, at least you have your friends, right? You know, the two basement rats, both of whom you used tonight to facilitate this little road trip of yours. My, how lucky they are to have you.
Who is this?
But that seems like a pattern of yours. You suck, and you suck the life out of anyone crazy enough to come close to you until you get enough to keep you going.
I need to suffer for all the pain I've caused.
Here's the truth, Annie. No one wants you on this earth. And your excursion this night is merely the final nail in the coffin that is your useless and regrettable life.
I don't remember which one this is.
Feel the barrel of the gun. Feel just how short it is. All it takes is for a single bullet to cross that distance, ending all your worries with it.
God damn, let's take a turn.
Take the leap. Embrace it. You're so close to salvation.
No. E. Got the cop.
And we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, that's not good. God damn. Where am I? I'm in the void? Is that Mama? No, it's the little girl. Is that me? Am I the little girl? This game's crazy.
Hey, don't be afraid. It's okay. Are you alright?
Frank, no!
Frank!
Frank! How am I gonna drive out of here? Where's he at? Frank! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so I need to go whatever direction the police officer is not going. Why is the police officer chasing me in my dreams? Oh, I'm still in the tunnel. Ah, oh, gosh darn it. Why do I have to be a woman? Same thing? Am I starting from the beginning? Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Nope. I got this. Come on, Ann. Woo! Close call. Gosh darn it. All right. I will get through this eventually. Come on, Ann. Show us your Forza Horizon skills. Okay. Go a little bit slower. Come on! No, 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 no! Gosh darn it. Guys, I need to get good. I need to get good. Come on. Focus. I didn't realize this was going to be a driving sim game. Okay. Then start turning right. There we go. We gotten the farthest we've gotten so far. Need to go for it. Come on. Keep going. And oh geez. All right, we saved. Oh. Out for the police tape trees. Jeez. All the trees are closing in. All the trees are closing in. Come on. We saved. Oh, geez. All right. What was it trying to say?
Stop.
Oh. I could have ran that. Yeah, please, car. Come get me. Come get me. You won't. You won't. Damn. Fuck you. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. What is up with this music? All right, we are out of the tunnel. Whew. My eyes. Reached the radio tower. Well, guys, you got a good glimpse of my driving skills.
Crushing blow. A lifetime of struggle and unbearable torment ended with one precise and final strike. Garagath's lifeless vessel now lay before my feet.
Hey, that's Frank.
There would be no death, nor malice, nor misery, for the beast was no more.
Poor Frank.
The blood on my battered face was still fresh when the screams came. The horrible shrieks of the men and women. The anguished cries of their children were no longer silenced by the beast's presence in my mind. Garagath was no more, and I was awakened to my wretchedness. My body is broken, but it is a paragon of strength next to my shattered mind. Sleep. I need to sleep for millennia. If there are heavens above us, may they grant me rest. Whatever flame I was trying to extinguish when I set off on this journey, it has since spread to the rest of my soul like wildfire. A dark, shapeless void is now left in its stead. Both my body and my mind yearn for the respite that only eternal slumber can bring. I look to the cliffs in the distance and make my way towards them. Standing on the cliff's edge, I gaze at the horizon one last time. I close my eyes and...
Was the narrator Frank? Surely he wasn't, right? I feel like I was supposed to drive around a little bit more. I just happened to notice the sign while he was talking. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to interrupt it. What's in here? Some more tapes.
Keep the light on till I get back.
Hi, Annie. I'm recording this message, although I hope that you never hear it. Because if you're listening, it means that you've become a part of all this, by your own will or someone else's. No matter how you got here, just know that there are things I tried to protect you from. Our family house lies hidden in front of you, even though I could never see it as our home. There was too much pain for us inside. That's why I tried to escape. But there was always something calling me back. Someone. I hoped it would just fade from my memory, but it would seem that only the house itself can fade away. That camera is the only thing that can bring it back for some reason. But the camera alone is not enough. The materials you found here will help you with the rest. I realize now that it wasn't my place to shelter you from it all. I hope that one day you'll understand the lengths a parent will go to protect what is most precious. That's why I've returned here. I don't know what lies before me, but what I do know is this. If you're listening, it means that I didn't get to tell you this myself. So, if you're going in, and at this point it seems like you are, make sure to get out of there as soon as you can. It looks like I couldn't.
Okay. So, I'm just going to say 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3 up and down. Okay, so we put that in there. Oh, the gate closed behind us. That's reassuring. What's up with the music? Anybody else showing up? Police officers, MTF? Father? It sure is windy up here. What do I do about right here, huh? Okay. That's fine. So, what? Sure. Up then down, right? Let's see. Left, right. Looks like I have it in there. Oh, do I need to grab it from over there? Because that's right, right? Okay, let me go grab the thing that gosh darn it. Can I put the camera away? I took it out of there. Why did it come down here then? I did it. I did it right, did I not? What is up here? Nothing. It says zoom times 1, but it's like, oh, interesting. So I'm just not pointing in the right place? Should I not go up high enough? Can I get off right here? Oh, I just need to hold it for longer. Okay. It does say 1 to 3 seconds. Oh, the radio tolerance. Oh! That's not good. Oh no, not the camera. The camera's broken. Reach the house. Like how the leaves are popping in and out of existence. Alright, so there's no more camera. So does that mean that the camera was an extension of me? Oh, so it fell on the gate. Our house. In the middle of the woods. Our house. I don't like you. Probably not gonna hurt me though, right? No, maybe you will hurt me. Alright, so this is where I used to play like what, archery? You would think so, but there's no holes in the wood, so maybe not. Cave? The lake. Let's go check out the lake. I wonder if there's a flamingo over here. Our lake in the middle of our house. There's got to be something over here. What is over by the lake? Oh, I called it. I definitely missed a flamingo somewhere. There's no way I didn't. Hey, you come back here. Okay. This game's really cool. So it said the cave was over here. Is there something over here? It's very dark. It's very dark right here. Yeah, I definitely missed a flamingo before I got in the car. There's no way I didn't. There's a house right here. Why are the flamingos all the way over here? The flamingo's trying to kill me. Right, they're hunting me. Oh. It got really quiet. Right, it's saving. There's most definitely something over here. If I missed a flamingo in the facility, let me know down in the comments below. Aha! And I'm really sad about that because I definitely could have gotten all the flamingos. Can I go in here? No. Oh! Is that thing looking for me? Jeez. Thing is definitely hunting me. I feel it. Why are my eyes so dirty? Where'd he go? Pretty still right now. Oh, hell no. The hell is going on here? Why is it lit up like that? Alright, it's saved. So no, the house is right there. What is up with this light? Where is it at? Can't go over to it. What is that? Can I come over here? Can I go over there? Why would you let me come over here? Here's the front of the house. Oh, I see one. Bam. Okay, any more flamingos anywhere? Any more dastardly little flamingos? On an invisible wall? Surely there's another flamingo somewhere. I think I would have gotten an achievement for it. Alright, so this is the OG house. I no longer have the camera. Barred shut. There's a bucket. And an axe. There's a pink ass flamingo. Right. I gotta go in through here. Damn, Annie. Be careful with the glass. Okay. So we got a little note right here. She is surrounded by darkness. I tried to tell myself that she was something I made up. A figment of my imagination, but deep down I knew. I've abandoned her. I will find her. No matter how long it takes. Right, so we saved. Creepy ass house. No reason to go outside just yet. Interact. Okay, so I need to find a VHS tape. Found a VHS tape. For Annie. This place still has power?
My sweet baby girl. You have no idea just how special you are. But I do. And that's all that matters. I am recording this now so you can hear it for yourself. Once you're ready. Once you're all grown up. Sadly, I won't be there to see it with my own eyes. But some of us are called to make sacrifices in order for others to prosper. We are at the heart of the spiral, where worlds collide. Our guiding hand will lead to the center. By now you will have seen many of the wonders this world has to offer. However, there are some miracles that are hidden from us. Taken from us. I am part of a group that seeks to undo this injustice. An injustice committed by an organization called the SCP Foundation. They gave themselves the right to lock up anything and anyone unfitting of their so-called natural order.
These extraordinary and majestic beings are jailed and given numbers, like branded cattle, before they are trapped forever and butchered. I may not have been here to see you grow, but you are of my blood, and I know that you'll feel this injustice in every bone of your body. But we're going to change all that. You are going to change that, because, my baby girl, you are the key to the gates standing in the way of progress. It's time that humanity was ushered into a new era, an era of wonders. And I have come into possession of a gift that will enable us to do so. Merry Christmas to you.
What? You didn't actually... But where did you... Can we afford it?
You just focus on turning it on first.
The camera?
Oh, right. Let me just, Hi! Oh, crap.
Oh, I think I'm gonna need to show you how to work that.
Radio dishes are a whole different animal, sweetie. This is uncharted territory.
How do you plan on recording Annie when she, arrives, if you don't know how to use it?
Oh, so that's what it's for.
It's here for all the good ahead of us, but she comes first.
That she does. Merry Christmas, baby.
Take the cap off the camera
Honey,
now!
who cares about the fucking camera? You're in pain!
We'll remove the cap and place it on the nightstand now!
Fine! We need to go to the hospital. Do you understand me?
I will not let them get anywhere near her! Get that through your head! Just keep the camera there.
Is that an earthquake? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm taking your things, and we're leaving now!
No!
God damn.
Baby, you did it. Mel, look, she's here. He's here. Mel? Melissa? Oh no.
Damn, that was pretty rough.
You came back for her.
What is this? Slice of pizza? Oh. Guess I'm a little hungry, okay? Not that made me hungry. Holy crap. I remember Annie's first steps in this room. Or was it her first words? Did she also take her first steps here? This place is beginning to seep into my memory. Oh. Local currency. Okay, so we got 2 coins. Baby crib. You just find a bunch of coins. You gotta break the flamingo. I don't know how I made it in here. Annie's journal, page 5. The house was breathing again today. Daddy still can't see it, but I can. Gotta take all the coins. Annie's journal, page 7. The Game Bear advice is so great. I wish I had enough money to buy one day. Daddy said I should start saving up. So I need to find all these coins. Save up so I can get the Game Bear. Where's my piggy bank? I remember Annie's first step in this room. Okay, so it's just going to loop between those three things. Where's the piggy bank at? It's not in this one. Interesting. Alright, so there's gonna be, oh, at least one more. So they could be anywhere. Today I finally saved up enough to get the Game Bear advice. It didn't have batteries, so I was very sad, but Danny bought batteries for me.
I remember this. Jimmy? No. Timmy. Timmy, you there? Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
This is an SCP? SCP-5270? Like what? I'm still not talking to you. I've got something cool you won't get to see.
I know I haven't been around for a while, and I'm really sorry. But right now, I need your help.
You were gone
You're right.
for...
That wasn't cool. I promised that I couldn't
Can't read
find
that
my
fast
way
enough.
back to you. Back home. But I'm here now. Could you please help me and give me the emblem?
No, it's mine. All mine finders keeper. You left me alone in this crazy creaky house. Maybe if you give me the emblem, I can take you with me far away from here. Shouldn't have been here all alone here, and that's on me. Make it up to you, but first I need to stop this house from hurting all of
You
us.
shouldn't have been here all alone, and that's on me. I'll make it up to you, but first, I need to stop this house from hurting all of us.
Promise? Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
Oh, okay. Can I take it with me? Am I leaving it here, I guess? I'm just gonna keep looping in here. Okay. Go in the bathroom first. It's nothing in here. Oh. We're together. We're a family. I hate her for what she did. Why did she give me that camera? She took this family from me. But we're together now. She's safe. Oh, I guess I'm going in here. Spooky dookie. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna go this way. Wants me to go this way. Can I leave here? Radio. Sun. All right, so wait, if we do family, radio, house, sun. So family. Radio. How do we get out of this? Or are these all different? How do we get out of here? Do I need to look at the first one? Oh, this is gonna take forever. I don't remember what the first picture looked like. Sure, it's supposed to be left to right. Okay. Oh. Radio, family, cloud, house. Radio, family, cloud, house. No? Maybe it's family, house, cloud, radio? I saw something in the reflection. Alright, so what this was supposedly house. Then cloud, radio? Okay. So it is look for the one that looks like that. Nope. 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 Why do all these look wrong? Are any of them supposed to be right? What is this symbol supposed to be? It's supposed to be the house? I don't understand how to get out of here. Radio is in the right position on here. Family's not right. That doesn't look right for whatever that's supposed to be. Clouds are not right. The radio station is not right. House does not look right. The sun is right on this one. This is it. I don't know how I got that, but I'll take it. Thank God. We just gotta go in here. The walls, they're like pillows, and I can hear her crying, but I can't see her. She's fine here, just fine. Why don't you let Daddy see you? Magical rotating house of wonders. Step 1, use the miniature house to rotate the room and create a path to the emblem. Step 2, touch the spinner to change the gravity and make yourself fall on a different part of the room. Step 3, reach the emblem and return it to the center. Ew. Hold on. Okay. So I need to figure out the emblem portion. You, hold up. Hold up. Okay. Hold on. Oop. Alright, where is the emblem at? Can I rotate any of this? What the hell is going on here? Okay. These are some crazy ass puzzles. Oh, it just flips gravity a specific way, depending on the way that I'm facing. Okay, so if I want to go this way, examine this. Yeah, because from here, I can go over there. So maybe I need to rotate it. Either way, I need to get that flamingo. So let's see if I go this way. I see. Can I break this flamingo on my... Yeah, there we go. Shit. Oh, fuck. So do I need to get inside? Where was it? Let's go over here. See if we can't go straight up. I see. Okay, so we need to go out. Go over here. So it is from right there. So maybe from right here. And then go straight up in there. Ah, interesting. So I need it to be... Sure. Not really sure what I'm doing here. Is there any reason to be up there on that? That swaps the gravity. I need that. Where is this little charm thing that I'm eating? Am I needing to go out that way? So I need to rotate it and have it shoot me out through there. Which means I need to have it rotating. I need to rotate it to the right. No, wait. I need to rotate it twice either way. However I get over there. Okay. And then I need to, what, go in from over there? And then come out from right here. Then I need to go straight out. Okay, so now we're in here. It says look up. Okay. So I need this paintbrush maybe? Okay, cool. So now I need to go down and then up. Fall down into here. Place the item. And then what? Oh, geez. Okay, cool. I got it. Hell yeah. I can't go any further. Okay, let's place it. Oh, jeez. I am this house. This house is me. I am the walls that guard it from the outside. The walls are me. I'm in every speck of dust and every fading dream. I will never leave. It's a puzzle? It's a decal for sure. Alright, what is this? Free your father. Examine.
There's peace in the darkness.
Is there a way to... Oh, I see. Jeez. Okay. Why does it not... Okay. Jeez, what is this game? Alright, more puzzles.
The stone is closing in on me.
Oh, so I gotta do it within a certain speed. Okay.
Dad, the headaches again? You're scaring me. Could you please just go to the doctor's?
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm fine.
Okay.
Walls around me.
I see.
Gonna let me through?
Pay the toll first.
So now what? We go over here.
You can't do it by yourself. Come home, Annie.
Is there a flamingo out here? Hold on, I gotta see if there's a flamingo in here. These dag nab flamingos. Is there a flamingo in my dream? I don't see one. Can I go up this? I cannot. There probably is a flamingo in here. These damn flamingos. Bonk. Everywhere I go, I see flamingo. That's why I call it a flamingo. Any flamingos around here? I don't see one. Alright, to the home. I can smell my wife's cooking, which means the game is almost done. Game's a little bit longer than I thought it would be. Alright, so is this the house that's like on the other side? Is there a flamingo up here? Not seeing any. Any flamingos in here? Any flamingoons? Alright. What's that black stuff? Oh, hey, there's a person. I see them feet. Watch count just went up. Jeez. All right. I guess that was the game. I don't know if there's more to it. Anyways, if you want me to try to play through it again, or if I should try something different, let me know, because I know that there are multiple endings. I don't think I got all the flamingos. I don't know what happened right there. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking. It'd be really cool if you left a comment. It'd also be super duper cool if you joined the Discord. And here's a friendly reminder to subscribe if you're into that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.